Hey guys, heading back to the realm of figure reviewing, and this time I'm going to be taking a review at a figure that we've seen on this channel, but I haven't explicitly talked about. The SH Figuarts Our Wargame WarGreymon. So this is WarGreymon, but he's colored based on the Our Wargame movie. So SH Figuarts WarGreymon, there's a picture of him right there. Side of the box, top of the box, you tie in the back there. Back of the box, it's very, very clearly based on Our Wargame. It's got the imagery, it's got the tie picture, it's Our Wargame, WarGreymon. Now, I hope that they kind of premium Bandai him, like they did with Omnimon or Omegamon, and they're doing with Alphamon and Imperial Dramon, where they do a second version, same figure, but more metallic paint and some extra accessories. I think that'd be really cool. Hopefully, but that's not what we're here. That's not out right now. So, WarGreymon, here he is, first appears at the very end of episode 38 of the original Digimon Adventure, where Ty and Matt are hit with arrows of hope and light, and Agumon and Gabumon warp Digivolve into WarGreymon and Metal Garurumon. They proceed to defeat Venom Iotismon, and then, you know, they have to go back to the digital world because the Dark Masses are causing havoc. So, WarGreymon himself personally defeats Metal Seedramon and Machine Dramon, and then helps defeat Piedmon and Apocalypmon. And then he appears again in Our Wargame about halfway through, where they're fighting the new villain, Karamon. He has evolved into Infamon. They just go straight WarGreymon and start destroying him. Then he evolves into Diablomon, who overpowers WarGreymon and Melgarumon after Tai causes his computer to crash. And then WarGreymon and Melgarumon end up fusing into Omegamon, who defeats Diablomon. He makes two brief appearances at 02 to bat in episode 46, where he battles his counterpart Black WarGreymon in a dead even match. Then he appears again the episode after to watch Black WarGreymon be destroyed. So then he makes appearances in all but one of the Tri movies, usually briefly appearing just to evolve into Omegamon. So yeah, he wasn't really used in battle much, aside from like one scene where he battles Metal Seedramon again and defeats him. And then he does appear again in the 2020 reboot. First appearing as a Flash. Agumon had been Dark Digivolved into Machine Dramon, and Angemon kind of saves him, and Machine Dramon cracks and turns into like a glowing light version of WarGreymon. And then WarGreymon fully appears in episode 30 to battle Crossmon. Then he proceeds to defeat Gokumon. He defeats Dark Knightmon, who reveals to be Gatomon. And then you don't see him really again after that until the Battle of Machine Dramon, where he personally defeats Machine Dramon. And then after that, he also defeats Millenniumon somehow. By creating a spirit bomb, essentially. So he's made varying appearances throughout the series. He's a very, very popular Digimon. He's one of those, like, he was the first D-Arts, was WarGreymon. Like, every time there's a Digimon line, they find a way to bring WarGreymon into it because he's very popular with the fan base, for good reason. Because he's the original main Digimon's final form, so he's kind of stuck around, but there you go. He also, I think, appears in Appmon. I think. And then he appears in the big crossover in Cross Wars. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. The figure itself looks fantastic. He looks straight out of Our Wargame, and it looks amazing. It's a huge improvement on the D-Arts, who I no longer have, but I love the sculpt. I just wish I would prefer if they had this sculpt with the metallic paint. I would think that would look amazing, personally, but it's neither here nor there. Articulation-wise, his head can go all over the place. Full 360, neck goes up and down. He can look up, he can look down. He's got a weight. He's got a waist and an ab crunch, waist swivel. Legs can go forward. Legs can go back. He does have a double elbow or double knee. I thought he did. Ankle, foot forward, toe bend, double elbow joints, wrist articulation, shoulders in and out, bicep, wrist. And the wings actually do work properly, so you can get them together to form. You can pull them out if you want to be a criminal, but they can actually close together to form the brave shield properly, which is cool. Because the D-Arts one couldn't do that. I like the D-Arts paint scheme a little bit more. Not going to lie, because I do like the metallic paint, but I think this one looks better. It feels better. The D-Arts looked good, but it was a real floppy mess. This one's really not. He looks it because I'm swinging him, but if you just stand him still, he's not going to flop. He doesn't feel like he's going to fall. His legs aren't shaking at all. It's just the waist. But the waist is quite sturdy. The waist isn't loose at all. It's just the way I had him. So if I just did this, you know, nothing's really going on. Nothing really is going to happen to him. Accessory-wise, he does have open hands. And he's got the Draymon killers, and that's really it. Oh, there's one other, but I'll talk about that in a second. He does have the Draymon killers, which I, of course, have on him, because WarGreymon's supposed to have his Draymon killers. And he looks amazing. He looks really good. I wish he came with a Gaia Force effect part. That would be great. And he also comes with that image of Ty back there. And if there was an accessory I would want him to come with, it would be the Gaia Force effect piece. I think that would just be amazing. But that and maybe some battle damage pieces, that would be really cool. But I can't think of anything else I'd want him to come with. WarGreymon isn't really an accessory-filled guy. So really just the Gaia Force would be all I need for him. Maybe if they do a premium, he'll come with it. But I also love to see this mold repainted into Black WarGreymon. That would be so cool. Because right now the only high-end Black WarGreymon's the DR. And that thing is expensive as hell. But it looks really cool. So who knows? Maybe one day I'll bite the bullet. I guess it'll have the mold and all. But yeah, WarGreymon, he is an excellent SH Figuarts Digimon release. I personally like Omegamon better. That's not saying WarGreymon's bad or anything. I might also be because I like Omegamon just a little bit better than WarGreymon. But I love the SH Figuarts. All the SH Figuarts Digimon figures are good. WarGreymon's really, really good. Like I said, they did a premium metallic paint, silver claws, and a Gaia Force accessory. Perfect WarGreymon figure. As of right now, this is still the best WarGreymon figure in my opinion. He looks amazing. He feels amazing. He's a great toy. If you're a Digimon fan, you really should have this. He's the main characters. He's the main Digimon in the original series in his final form. This is the iconic character that every Digimon fan loves. If they did a Shine Greymon too, that'd be amazing, but wishful thinking. Bandai, you know what you gotta do. I really love this WarGreymon, and I think you will too if you decide to pick him up, which you should if you're a Digimon fan. But I'm beating a dead horse here. He's amazing, and I hope you guys do enjoy him as well. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.